and we had to evacuate 81,000 people from our stadium over 2 hours and 15 minutes. We didn't know what to expect when we came back in, but you know what we got? We got 81,000 people back into that stadium. There's a high bar here at the University of Notre Dame as it relates to their football team, and we're not happy where we are. But I do want to make certain that everybody knows that we have won more national championships than any other program. And today we recognize the 1966 championship team, and the architect of that championship team is here to say a few words. The legendary that way, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, because in 1964 I came to Notre Dame, coached until 1974, but I continued to stay in South Bend, here in this community, and was very visible. In any event, as a result of the internet, I've been getting a lot of these autograph requests, pictures and so forth, and I was running out of them, and I went down to Kinko's to get some duplications. Anyway, the guy that's taking care of me takes the pictures that I wanted, 2 headshots, and he takes me back to where the machine is, and he says, you look at it and see whether or not you like the color all right. And I said, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And then he started to play around, and he looked up at me, and I thought he was going to recognize me. And he didn't. Now you appreciate why I appreciated your applause. Gets the pictures, he brings me around to the counter. If I can have your attention for one moment. That's the 1966 coach talking. No, let me finish this. I come around with the pictures, and he boxing them up, and I'm standing right in front of him, and I'm looking at him, and he looks up at me, and I thought, well, And he looks down at the pictures again, looks up at me again, and then he starts to tap the pictures, and he says to me, is he still around? And that I am. Anyway, last Saturday was not a night that deprived me of some sleep, I'm sure, as well as others. We've got a great football team here. Statistics bear that all out. But I got up in the morning and I didn't like the necessity to sit down and read the Sunday newspaper. I've been through that as a coach, been through it as a fan and spectator. And as I read the results of the thing, I've never seen a Notre Dame team manhandle a Michigan team for 3.5, 4 quarters the way we did in that game. We had Michigan State Spartans on there. I said,
right day. You get a chance to listen to a legend. You also get the opportunity, and it is an incredible honor and a privilege for me to introduce our next speaker, a graduate of the University of Notre Dame. Madam Secretary, to all of you, Dr. Condeleeza Rice.
To come to Notre Dame. It was a great time then. It is a great time now. Because Notre Dame stands for tradition and honor and faith. Notre Dame stands for perseverance and excellence. And Notre Dame football stands for all of those things. And it's coach when I was here at Notre Dame. So I'm very proud. And I'm proud to be here with the men of Notre Dame. Now I want to say something. As somebody who knows what it's like to have to get up the next day after it didn't go exactly as you wanted it to the night before, I know it's not so easy. But what matters and what counts is not what you did yesterday, it's what you do going forward. You know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the start of the season that we know that we are capable of. Tomorrow is the start of the season that we all expect. Tomorrow is the beginning of a season that is fitting for Notre Dame. Good luck.
Day captain this year for the Michigan State game. He's a senior for us. He's from Portland, Oregon. He's one of our great leaders and one of our most consistent performers. I want to introduce our game day captain for Michigan State, Ethan Johnson.
Two tough pieces to follow, but you know what? I'm going to do my best. I just want to give a quick shout out to my family that's here, my brother, my grandparents. And, equally as important, we've got some true warriors in the stands right now, or in the group. We've got some New York Police Department. We got some New York Fire Department. But you know what? Hey, we're 0-2 right now. And you know what? We have some of the best fans in the nation, without a doubt. I cannot believe how many people are out here tonight. You know what? We do it for you guys, honestly. We're not happy where we're at right now. Each position group, each guy is not happy right now. And you know what? We've just been working harder every week. Every week, preparing for whoever's next. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So you know what? We're gonna go out there. We're gonna go out there tomorrow. Michigan State. It doesn't matter who it is. Michigan who? It doesn't even matter. Michigan who? Michigan who? It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we gotta start somewhere. We can be 1 and 2. We gotta start somewhere. And you know what? You guys will be able to say that you were here when it all started. Go Irish!
Johnson. I'm not much for predictions. I don't like to predict and talk because we'd like to do it with our actions. But I'm going to tell you right now, this football team behind me, they're going to find a way to win tomorrow. So you better get there early because we're going to beat Michigan State.